guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and welcome back to yet another episode of my skill move tutorial series where I show you how, where and when to perform a skill move in FIFA 21. Today we're learning the feint, forward and turn, cancel. That's right lads, we've learnt this skill move already, but we're going to learn the cancelling version of this. And in particular, I use this throughout the weekend league and in draft, and I find it to be very effective. So without further ado, let's get into the intro, and then I'm going to teach you guys the feint, forward and turn, cancel in FIFA 21.
Griezmann, three men around him, but somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
Ronaldo on the ball. He's made
Look at this, just control. The control display there is absolutely ridiculous.
The Elastico on the goal line. The finest of...
We talked about Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Moving into how you perform the feint, forward and turn, cancel. It's quite simple. All you really need to do is flick back twice with the right analog stick. So in that sense, you do need to use the right analog stick for this skill move. But yeah, essentially you need to flick back twice to where the player is facing. If we're talking from a degree or a clock perspective, you need to flick back behind the player. So that would be 6 o'clock, or it would be 180 degrees, and essentially you just need to flick it back twice and the player will perform a feint, forward and turn. It's a new skill move added to FIFA 21. It's quite effective. I've done a few skill move tutorials around this skill move, whether it's the top 3, it's made the top 3 skill move episodes I've had on here. It also obviously made just a normal skill move episode like I usually do, but we're learning the cancel version, and to perform that, basically what you need to do is perform the feint, forward and turn, but as they're doing it, hold down L2 and R2, and essentially what will happen is the player will cancel the skill move. Now, cancelling skill moves was something that EA also added in this year, so you're using 2 new aspects in this skill move which have been added in to FIFA 21, and my god, I've been using it and it's very, very effective. Let's just say that. And you can use it to feint the player, pretend you're going one way, but really you're going the other way. But I'm going to teach you guys where and when you should use this skill move. Moving into where you need to perform the feint, forward and turn, and cancel. Basically, I've learnt and I've really found that the best places to use this is on the wing area, and obviously also in that box or around that 18-yard box area, inside and outside. And the reason why is because you can use this to feint going the one way, but then you cancel it and you feint going the opposite way, and you're able to get the shot off. And most people now are used to the feint, forward and turn, so essentially they're ready for that to happen. They're ready for the player to do a full turn back the opposite way, but you don't. You cancel it, and essentially you send the defender into the dust, and you've got a shot on. And as you would have seen from some of the clips here, I'm able to feint the player and continue on my run to obviously score a goal or make a pass or make up my attack. But without further ado though, I do want to get into when you should perform the feint, forward and turn and cancel, because it's quite important it's an important aspect of this skill move. Moving into when you need to perform the feint, forward and turn and cancel. Essentially the best time for you guys to use this is when you're side by side with a defender, but you have that angle. Okay, now there's a few sort of times or situations in the game where you should use it. When you have that angle to have a finesse, but the player is blocking it. If you're side by side with a defender, you have the angle to have take that finesse shot, but you can't get it off because he's going to block it. And obviously we know blocks are overpowered this year. You can use the feint, forward and turn at the time that you want to leave the defender in the dust, and essentially you can feint him away and get the shot off. Okay, so that's a good time to use it. Another good time is when you're on the wing or you're side by side with a defender and he's ready to make that tackle. He's about to pounce in. What you can do though is pretend you're going to go one way, but then feint them and go the opposite way. And quite often it's hard to defend against, it's hard to read, and quite often the defender is left in the back, in the dust. he's way gone, and you're able to run off, have a shot, or make a pass, make a play, and obviously score a goal. But that will signal the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys implement this game, or skill move, into your game. I have found that it's quite useful in FIFA 21, and I definitely think you guys should use it. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description down below, and I post over there before I upload a new episode for you guys. So follow me over there, and you'll be able to see when I've uploaded a new skill move tutorial / FIFA 21 tutorial on the channel. But as always, guys, I hope you have a good day, and I'm out. Have a good one, and peace.